Welcome, everybody, to the history-making, to the groundbreaking, to the earth-shaking Monday Night Raw!
All roads lead to the next pay-per-view, so sit down, buckle up, and step on the gas. We're getting there as fast as we can.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this!
Sit tight for singles action.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin.
This is going to be amazing.
And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when The Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good. But there's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion.
All hail the Lone Wolf.
There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton.
Thanks, Corey.
And his opponent, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds,
I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Wicked clothesline.
Jigo Katuki. Jigo Katuki.
What a shot. Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
That might have hurt his head just as much.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
What's wrong?
Superman punch!
Incredible. Boy, his shoulders are down.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It's Team Curtis Axel against the Revival.
Things are about to get real good here.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Dash Wilder is a master of getting things back on track and executing his plan to perfection.
While that's definitely true, Byron, Dash has had difficulty during singles competition. But I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees.
Uh-oh, tag. And he goes up and over. And he lands a hellacious uppercut. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-leave-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
He drops the leg.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power. You have to possess a different type of focus.
We've got to cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
How in the world?
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Back between the ropes.
Check out Dash Wilder's offense.
Hits the overhand punch.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Work is being put in by Curtis Axel.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head, and he's tapped into something special.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
You can't let someone as talented and versatile as Curtis Axel get on a roll. Axel will start knocking you silly with hard-hitting shots reminiscent of his grandfather, Larry the Axe Hennig.
Dash Wilder showing us how to get it done. Dash Wilder has eyes to finish.
Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
When a third-generation superstar like Curtis...
Oh, no.
Code breaker by Dash Wilder. This one is over. Taken down with authority.
He's got him covered.
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
Here
performance.
are your winners, Dash Wilder.
We have a great match coming up next.
Taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be amazing.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
It's all academic from here.
up for a neckbreaker.
He hits the clothesline.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Guys, the modern-day Maharaja has become almost unbeatable since his 2016 return. What strategy do you employ to defeat Jinder Mahal?
Quite frankly, I think a lot of people make the mistake of underestimating the modern-day Maharaja. I don't think Randy Orton expected much of a challenge at Backlash in 2017, but Mahal brought unexpected fury and left with the WWE Championship. Never take Mahal lightly.
Set flatliner. Going back to Jinder Mahal being underestimated, I think many veterans entered confrontations judging the modern-day Maharaja by his underperforming initial run in WWE.
There's another layer where people expect Mahal to falter when the pressure is on. Shinsuke Nakamura underestimated Mahal at SummerSlam and lost. And at WrestleMania, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Rusev didn't consider Mahal a factor, and they all paid the price.
He's not looking like himself here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler. Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
In my opinion, Dolph Ziggler has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Guys, I've been calling WWE matches for over 2 decades, and Jinder Mahal is looking to end this.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Now that's what I call making a statement. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
The damage has been done.
Michael, you brought up Mahal's upset of Orton. Jinder had an unsuccessful run on Raw in 2016, but won a chaotic six-pack challenge after joining SmackDown to face Orton for the WWE title. When Mahal finally got a main event,
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
wow, what's it going to take?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Wait a minute.
Message delivered. Nice move. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
He slams him down with authority. And he lands right on the small of his back.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Mahal is looking to end this.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
His clothesline finds the mark.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And there's his speed paying off.
Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Just toss it, shoulders on the mat. One.
Mahal gets the shoulder up.
The Maharaja refusing to stay down.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's looking a little weary here. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
This match is trending in a back.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Wow, oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. No question, he's found a burst.
He goes for the cover.
This singles contest has a victor.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a
Here
match
is your
you're going to want to
winner,
watch again
Jinder
and again and
Mahal.
again. Epic.
Big win here to start the show.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have Team Bray Wyatt
Against Breezango. Oh, boy.
Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get
All the way
broken.
to the ring. At a combined weight of... And their opponents. At a combined weight of 400.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight. Oh, man.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Ooh, what an upper.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Tyler Breeze on the defensive now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Oh, and he gets him with the splash. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
So damaging. The human body can only absorb so much of that. What is it that Tyler Breeze is looking to do to change his luck at this point? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
I don't know, he just seems a little intimidated from the start. And I don't remember ever seeing him look that way.
Ouch.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE has...
Bray Wyatt may get this, folks.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh, I think this man means business.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. When you're as gifted as Tyler Breeze, you can make any move your finisher. But Tyler's beauty shot is the type of kick that drops opponents like a ton of bricks.
Big-time move. Tyler Breeze being pushed to the limit. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
He has got to fight back.
Extremely effective splash there.
That should do it.
Bray Wyatt, big move.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. That has got to be it.
Belly to back suplex.
There's a pin now.
Bray Wyatt wins.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Winners, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
It'll be Seth Rollins against Big Show.
Who will reign supreme?
And here comes the Architect. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Let me tell you, I've shook hands with the Big Show, and afterwards, I couldn't hold a pen for hours.
Saxton, you're a liar. The Big Show would never shake your hand.
He's going for it all.
Whoa, there's the moonsault. Big Show losing some ground here.
I don't think anyone expected to see this.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Oh, elbow.
Trap the arm. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense.
Body can't take much more of that. The shoulders are down. Ref found a 2 count.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Seth Rollins is in position. Bam!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better. Buckle bomb. But he's got to capitalize now. Oh, man, Big Show is in trouble now.
Got the shoulders down.
Yes! Takes it! Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
It'll be Braun Strowman versus John Cena.
I can't wait.
A decade and a half of dominance.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Clothesline in the corner.
Great offense by John Cena.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
John Cena with the offense.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Ooh, when this guy's on, look out.
Goes down hard.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Boom! But he's got to capitalize now. Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Big move coming. Wait for it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
How'd he do that? Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
I was never a fan of showboating, but there is a time and a place for it. Just ask.
Look at this!
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think he's going for the pin.
And look at the quickness by Cena. Oh boy, he is rolling. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. That should do it.
But can John Cena capitalize?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And the ref goes down.
We need a new ref out here fast.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar.
Welcome to Balor Club.
Now look at this.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Oh, man, there it is, and we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this. They need to get in the ring so we can officially start here.
Flattens him with a clothesline. Clothesline!
What impact. Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Clearly on a mission here. Finn Balor starting to stumble now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Looking for all the glory here. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that. Wow.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at Finn Balor here.
He's got the shoulders down.
And Lesnar powers out. Oh, wow. He's making a statement here with this attack.
This kind of offense he's known for.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's focusing on the face now. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
He thinks he has it. One. And that was only a one.
Hey, I guess you never know. Finn Balor competed in his first match when he was 18 years old. Balor performed in Europe and even trained a young Becky Lynch before taking his skills to Japan.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. And he's heading back in. Look at this.
When Finn arrived, what's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
F5. Oh, my. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
too early.
So resilient.
What's he got in mind?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Dropped by a clothesline. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Lesnar did it!
What a performance.
Was there ever any doubt?
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part
Here
of.
is your
A
winner,
legendary performance.
Lesnar!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long,